Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, real talk. Have you ever yelled something like, just do it now? And your voice raises from 0 to 30 seconds. And you're just thinking, whoa, what happened? How did that escalate so quickly? And you lose your cool. Okay. So I've had that happen. I'm in the same boat as you guys. And it's just not in the moment. It's the buildup of thousands of things that is going on inside of us. Okay. It's maybe the crumbs on the floor, the clothes on the floor, the mental gymnastics of remembering the due dates, the soccer practice times, the pickup times, the dinner, the lunch menus, and the list goes on, right? So this isn't just mom stress. This is the indivisible, this is the invisible load, and that's why you're snapping. Even when you swore you'd stay calm and peaceful and reset to come every single time, but I want I want us to recognize this today, and I want you to see it. Um, and I want to tell you, I am right here with you. I know how it is. So let's talk about this. The real reason behind the snapping. Okay. If you're new here, my name is Tasneem. I'm a parenting coach and I help moms find that peace and calm again in their relationships. So parenting doesn't have to be a scream fest every single day. Okay. So let's dive into this. Let's talk about the invisible load. Okay. It is all the stuff that we carry that no one sees and even you can't see. That's the mental clutter. Things like, did I RSVP to that birthday party or that wedding? Did I message the teacher about that thing? Did I buy them bread for lunch tomorrow? Did I pay that bill? So, all the things that we're carrying on in our mind. Then the emotional labor. Why am I the only one who notices when someone's about to cry? Why am I so sensitive of someone else's emotions? Oh, I hope she doesn't feel bad about what I said. That conversation going on in your mind and playing in your mind. How can I have that tough conversation with my teenager? How can I get her to be more disciplined, responsible? How can I help him get better grades for his maths class? So it's the emotional labor that also you're playing, okay, in your heart. So the mind and the heart, and then the decision fatigue. Okay. What's for dinner? What's for lunch? What's for snack time? Okay. And the most common one is answering, physically trying to be there for everything and everyone, and answering to the mom, like 100 times a day. You put your hand up and leave me a comment in the messages below, and let me know if sounds like you. Okay. It's like having 100 browser tabs open in your brain. Okay. And one of them is playing music and it's calm and it's peaceful. But you really can't find that particular tab because all of the other ones are open. Okay. And the wild, crazy part is that you're doing all this while trying to be patient, present, and emotionally available. So it's no wonder that you feel like you're short circuiting and your fuse is about to blow. Okay. And that's what happens when you are overloaded mentally, physically, emotionally. Okay. That is the invisible load that I'm talking about. So let's see what we can do about this. Okay. You're not this angry, stressed out person all the time. Okay. You're probably thinking, okay, before I had my kids, I was never like this. I've changed. Okay. You're just overloaded. Okay. And yelling, it's not a failure, it's just a signal. Okay. Your nervous system is like waving a little red flag and saying, hello, look at me. I'm maxed out. I need a break. Here's the kicker, most of us were never taught how to regulate our own emotions while managing everyone else's emotions. Okay. We're expected to be the emotional thermostat of the house. And I talk about this, that we are the thermostat. But when the expectations are just too high and you're just overburdened while running on 3 hours of sleep, or having that mental load of the three baskets of laundry that you need to be folding, the sink full of dishes that you need to wash, and all the commitments you have signed up for, you can't get out of. Okay. So we want to validate the emotional experience and normalize the struggle. Okay. We want to recognize, okay, I've crossed my limits and I need to step down and take a break. Okay. Sometimes we are so overloaded. I talk about this breathing. Okay. When I am stressed out, I immediately check into my breath first. Okay. And realize I'm not even breathing properly. Okay. It's so simple, but I'm not even breathing deeply. So that instant reset of just checking in, and am I breathing from my chest, or am I actually breathing deeply from my belly? Most of the time, we are just breathing from up here, and it's short and fast breaths. That's continuously living on that stress mode and the fight and flight response. Okay, so just imagine that's your body doesn't get time to repair itself with that short breaths. So when you take a deep breath and you breathe from your belly, it signals to your mind, okay, you're calm, you're safe, you are able to repair and do all the things that your body it subconsciously needs to do. Okay, so what do we do? What do we do? Okay, um, we want to reset to calm. And it's not like becoming a Zen monk overnight. I don't want you to do meditation for hours. It's just by building tiny rituals that can help us pause, breathe, and reconnect. Okay, so here's a couple of things I like to do. I'd like to share with you. Absolutely, every single time I'm going to talk about this, and I think it's I need to say it more for us to remember to do it because we really forget. Okay, the 5-second pause before reacting. Just take one deep breath, the belly breath that I keep on talking about. Put your hand on your heart, put your hand on your belly so you can feel that air, feel the oxygen fill your body, and tell yourself, I'm safe, I'm calm, I choose connection, I choose love. Okay? The second thing I love to do, and I really, really encourage you guys to do this if you've never done journaling. This is part of the journaling exercise, okay? Especially when you can't sleep at night and you have your mind going on, thousand things, thousand thoughts at the same time, all the things you need to be doing, and you can't shut down, you can't sleep. I call this the brain dump ritual, okay? So you can do this at night when you go to sleep, or even do it in the morning if you feel that stress building up, okay? Just scribble out and write down everything that is swirling in your head. The thoughts, the emotions, the to-do list, the groceries, the random thoughts. Just 10-15 minutes, or even just 5 minutes if you can. Just get it out of your mind and onto a piece of paper. Get it out of here so it stops hijacking your peace. Okay? So when you see the list, you kind of relax. Okay, this is all the things I need to do. It's not a big deal. I can tackle it one by one. Okay? If it's in here, it just keeps on replaying again and again and again, and you just get overwhelmed, and that stresses you out. Okay? So definitely try the brain dump. Third, create a mom corner. Okay? Create a cozy little nook with a candle, a few pillows, maybe your favorite blanket, and something really soothing and calm music. Maybe a stash of your favorite chocolate. And just go there when you feel like that volcano bubbling up. Okay? It can be a little small corner, even your walk-in closet. You can create your little corner there, and no one needs to find you. Maybe if there's a lock in the door, lock it up just for 5 minutes. Just get there, get into a better mood. Maybe put a plant there. You look at a plant and relaxes you. Okay? A really fun one is called sensory switch reset. Okay, so it's a 60-second ritual that uses your five senses to interrupt your overwhelm and bring you back to present moment. Okay, without even needing silence or solitude or even like a spa day. Okay, so how it works first is touch. Grab something soft or textured or grounding, like an ice cube, and just put it to your throat. Okay, and let your fingers focus on that sensation. Let your body focus on that sensation in the moment. So touch. Okay, sight. Look for one thing that brings you joy or calm. So you can have a photo of your family where your kids are smiling and you remember that moment. And it's that beam of sunlight into your life. Okay. And remind yourself, I see love, I feel calm. Third sensation is the sound. So play a calming musical sound, an instrumental music, um, and just let it fill the space and shift your energy. Smell. Inhale something soothing like bukhur, a drop of lavender oil, a cup of tea, or the scent of your child's hair. Okay? Let it anchor you. Taste. Take one slow bite of your favorite chocolate bar, um, and let it be a moment of, peace and calm. So why does this work? These five sensory activities, you can choose any one. Okay, you don't have to do all five of them. Just choose one of them. So this reset engages your parasympathetic nervous system through the sensory input. Okay, so it helps you shift from reactive to regulated. It's like pressing the refresh button on your emotional dashboard. Okay, if you've loved this kind of thing, I've put together that toolkit I kept on talking about in the Master Your Calm bundle. Okay, so I've created a toolkit. So in that moment, what kind of resets can you do? So fun resets like this, the sensory switch, this is one of them. So when heat is rising and you can feel that whistle is going to blow, you can use these techniques that are in the toolkit and you can start adapting, one or two that you find your favorite. I've listed like 20 of them in there that can help you. So, and you love these ideas, but you just feel that I need more help actually doing it. So that's why I created the Master in Your Calm bundle. It's also got a workshop in there that I did with parents, and it's packed with gentle reminders, scripts, calming rituals, and anchors to help you reset in real time. Okay, so it's not about perfection, it's just about progress and learning how to understand your triggers, learning how to master your emotions so you can master your life, right? So check out the bundle. I'll leave the link in the description below. All right, so you are doing amazing, sacred work by, you know, giving these beautiful hearts tarbiyat, adab. You're holding hearts, you're shaping their minds, and you're caring more than anyone else can see. Okay? You are a super mom. You deserve the tools, you deserve the rest, you deserve to feel calm and peaceful, not just once a year at a spa, but in the middle of your real, messy, beautiful life every single day. So remember to take the pause, light that candle, and grab the bundle. And listen to my meditation video if you haven't listened to it yet. You need this pause now. Okay? So it's a few minutes and it's a guided meditation that I'm sure you'll love. Remember, you are not alone in this. You are a powerful human being. Allah has given you so much strength. Even when you're tired, you are super powerful. And your calm is always worth coming home to. Inshallah, this was helpful for you. Let me know in the comments which one of the calm resets you're going to try that I've mentioned above. I'll see you in the next one, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.